Just went inside the customer's home and we removed her old dryer. This is her old dryer. I'm loading it onto the lift gate. That's the one we're taking away with us. It's the haul away. Trash. While my helper is getting that strapped in, I'm going to go ahead and prepare her new Whirlpool dryer to go into her home. I'm going to walk you through step by step what I do to get this dryer prepped and ready to go inside the home. Before I even cut this box, let's jump right into it. Before I even cut this box, I know exactly what I'm going to do just by looking at the box. I know what kind of dryer is coming out this box before I even open it. This box is going to be a Whirlpool dryer. You're going to ask me, how do I know that? I know that because the labels on the box and the cut lines. Once you do enough dryers, you start to be able to recognize them. But either way, this one does not have a cut line around the bottom. This one has cut lines. There's dotted, perforated lines that go along the sides, at the corners, across the top, and along the other side. So what do you think I'm going to do? I'm going to cut it exactly in that shape. Aside from that, how do I know it's facing the direction I need it to face? Right here, right across the top, at the middle, it's going to say the side you're looking at. It's going to say back, side, front, side. Whenever I'm doing this dryer, you'll see why in a few minutes, but I'm going to always start with the back side facing me. And it really starts all the way back at loadout. When I loaded this on the truck, I made sure that the back of this box was facing the same direction as the back of the truck. The front of the box facing the front of the truck. Everything's facing the same direction. Let's go ahead, jump right into it. You see my cuts, like I said, across the top, along the side, and along the side. And when you open it, you'll see, sure enough, we're looking at the back of the dryer. I just yelled to my helper, go ahead and grab me a 4-prong. I only knew that because the customer, when I went and grabbed that haul away, I checked to be sure it was a 4-prong. That's how I know. Also, you can see the old cord sitting there. That is black, not gray. That is a 4-prong. You can double check to be sure. That's how we know we're going to need a 4-prong. I'm not getting it all the way out here. Imagine this isn't there. If that wasn't there, on my walkthrough when we first went in there, I looked to double check. I'm not doing trips to and from the truck. Every second counts. If I didn't know, I would have to right now stop what I was doing, go back inside the home, figure out which cord I need, and come back out. Wasting time. Wasting time. When you're doing 15, 16, 17, 18 stops in a day, every second counts. This is how we get these stops done. Build it. Take the material. I'm taking the material out that is inside the box and using it. It's going to protect the dryer. Notice the cardboard runway. There's a cardboard runway. This dryer is not going to touch any concrete. I'm not damaging or scratching up anything on the bottom. I'm going to pull it out along the runway, nice and smooth. Lean it on the cardboard, the packing materials. This dryer has not touched any concrete yet. I go straight into the dryer feet. Like I said, this is a Whirlpool dryer. I know all Whirlpool dryers, I had to install the feet. That's how I knew to do exactly this. I go straight into the dryer, grab the feet. So what's the first thing you think I'm going to do? The first thing I'm going to do is put the dryer feet on. I'm still using the packaging in the box to my advantage. Look, I use it as a stand now. I put the cord on top. You're going to see me come back and put the toolbox on top. Use the materials that are already at your disposal. I now have my own entire workstation. I just set up an entire workstation to set up this dryer, prepare for install. And of course, the tools used for this, a 1-inch socket for all Whirlpool dryer feet, a 1-inch socket, a socket adapter, and an impact driver. You can see it right here. That's my setup. And I go through, put all the feet on. Once we've gone through, got all the feet on, I'm going to stand it up. I'm going to go straight into our dryer cord. Again, there are a million different ways to do all the same work. I just found a way that worked for me, and that was easily doable, not too strenuous on the body, and just very streamlined. There's not a lot of friction with this process. And of course, my drill had died. Usually, I would do this step right here with the drill. It'd be really quick, but then you proceed to going on to install the dryer cord. We're done and out of there. We strap this dryer up, carry it in the home, and proceed with installing the vent and plugging it in, testing it, make sure it works for the customer, make sure it works properly. Once I'm done with this, now you also see the job's still not done, and this box is still not done being used. I'm gonna end up cutting this little last piece with this whole runway on it, and this is gonna become a trash box. We're gonna throw all these packing materials inside the box and use it for trash for the rest of the day. That is how you get final mile white glove delivery things done. This is the side of things people don't see. There is no training on. It is a trade. I would like to work on videos showing my exact process. Again, my background is in mechanical engineering. I've gotten to 20 trucks and scaled to and done $10 million in revenue. I am not saying I'm the best, but I will say what I have done works. I have rinsed and repeated it and grew and scaled a business that a lot of people would deem as successful. That's the end of the video. And like I said, let's get back to the end here. Our trash box cord jar done. This whole process probably don't even take but 5 minutes. Assuming you got a drill and it's not dead or anything like that, process probably takes 5 minutes. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if there's any other videos you guys would like to see. I'm putting this out here. These are the things I wish I knew going into this business. And so, of course, I'm putting it all out there because I want to help out the next guy. Thanks. Enjoy the channel.